YouTube as well now. Sweet. Okay, that's done. So that's set up there. Now Pocket Live Chat I need to set up. Okay, make it a little bit smaller here. That way I can see both chats. The K-Gun actually making it to a stream. What? What's this noob doing in my chat, man? Get out of here. I'm gonna ban you. Alrighty, that's done there. And I have my what is it called? My YouTube chat going as well, so yeah. Get both of these active here. I'm off today. It's my birthday. Well, aren't you special? Happy birthday. I didn't say it yesterday because you were, you know, in the call with me and I'd be embarrassed to talk to you, Kappa. But, you know, welcome to the stream. If you guys don't know K-Gun is, you can go head over to Pocket Live. He streams Castle Clash there as well. Of course, he doesn't, you know, have 200k mine and is free to play, but, you know, he's cool. He's a cool streamer. I hang out there, so he can't be all bad, right? Alrighty, so we're gonna open up some pet higs here. Also, it's his birthday, so, you know, make him feel bad. Make him feel good. Make him feel bad? Wow. Okay. Phoenix. I'm always so happy to see Phoenix. Not so much these two pets. They're kind of eh. Just eh. I'm almost out of eggs here. Jeez. I love you too, Charles. Lol. Okay, so I have some expeditions to do. I'm gonna actually start a Lost Battlefield series, so on YouTube for you guys to watch. So I won't do that yet. What else can we do here? I could refresh my thing here, but in 5 hours, what will that be? That'll be 6. No, that'd be 7 o'clock here. So I guess I'll stream again in 5 hours exactly for another stream if you guys want, or should I just use my refresh now? It's up to you guys. I'll let the chat vote on it. Have 2 streams or just 1? I don't know. So, yeah, Lost Battlefield. Let's just get into it. Also, I'm going to be going over some dungeons here, as for people requested, and going over some other stuff. Ways to do Lost Battlefield, ways to do dungeons the free-to-play way instead of, you know, the broken-ass Charles account way. Because I can understand some people's frustrations in the comments saying, oh well, not every free-to-play has an 8 of 8, 10 of 10 nick. Which, honestly, I kind of get. I mean, some people have Anubis and they're like, oh yeah, I'm free-to-play, this is how you do it free-to-play wise. And I get kind of pissed when they say that because I don't see him as a free-to-play hero simply because he's so hard to get. So, yeah. What's up, Coffee Time? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I will specify whether that person is saying hi on YouTube or Pocket Live, therefore it's not as confusing. I like streaming both Pocket Live and YouTube. I still haven't figured out Pocket Live to get the stream music working. I still have no clue how to fix that, but yeah, you're just gonna have to, you know, enjoy my voice while YouTube gets the benefits of music. Also, if the music is too high on YouTube, please do let me know. Medusa just shuts down Valentina so easily. Yeah, by the time Valentina gets the proc, they're already dead. Let's go ahead and go over here. Do I want to fight? I'll fight one. I need to take the altars first. What you should always prioritize in the Lost Battlefield is capturing all your hero altars and then fighting. Because these will give you the blue crystals and they will level up as you fight. So you want to get those first and then do your, you know, fighting for red crystals and so on. So since we got a demon, we're going to go and switch to our heavy demon team, which is I use Pumpkin Duke for the stacks, Phantom King for the scatter and DPS, Medusa for the stun right away so no one dies from the first proc, Beast Tamer for pure damage, and Santa for slowdown and damage. And I mix that with my second team here. Another Phantom King, Scatter Multanica, Pumpkin Duke of course for stacks, Michael for DPS and tanking, and Trixie Treat for tanking. Or, not Trixie Treat, Heartbreaker. I keep forgetting her name. So, see this in action. Medusa goes up there, shuts him down before he gets to swing, and then stacks go off, scatters off, done. You're maxed in blue crystals, then you should probably level up some of your damn hero inscriptions. If you have maxed blue crystals, then there is something wrong. Okay, so what else am I gonna do here? I was gonna do something else. I forgot which though. What though? Not which. Why'd I say which? I was going to capture these altars, and there's something else I wanted to bring up. I forgot to change my team, didn't I? Oh yeah, what dungeons are you guys struggling with? Because, you know, I want to help you guys with that. Also, what would you consider a free-to-play team? That's another thing I want to put together. Because I know Little Nick 10 of 10 8 War God is not really going to help many free-to-play players in the long run. So, you know, I want to help you guys help me put together a free-to-play team for you guys to learn from, if that makes sense. I mean, yeah. That's pretty much the gist of it. That's the main goal for this stream for me today. And I got all my battle altars, so well, except for that one because it's on cooldown. Wow, I'm actually out of. Okay, well let's just go collect 2 of those right now then. Fantastic. So a free-to-play team. Let's talk. So, would you guys consider Dredgerake free-to-play? I would, but you know, he is double evolve level 200, so is that really a viable free-to-play tank that I can use? Or should I just use something like Golem? Or should I just use something just flat out like Druid? You know? So, I know Druid's free-to-play, so I can secure him. Cupid is free-to-play, so I'll secure him. Vlad, now, here's another controversial one. Vlad has been out for a long time. Would you still consider him free to play? In terms of everyone practically has him. I mean, I understand mine is 8 of 8 bulwark, but pretty much, you know, about the same. So I'll just go over him for now. Pumpkin Duke, if you don't have Pumpkin Duke and Cupid as a free to play, make more accounts to get him because that's the only way you're progressing in Castle Clash. Now, I know for damn certain a 5-5 Revite, Ares is not a free-to-play viable option, nor is Grimfiend, because Grimfiend is pretty damn hard to get. So, I'm thinking of putting something like Thunder God in. Well, not Thunder God, because my Thunder God's weak. How about Phantom King? Phantom King is a viable option, but he has 7 of 8 scattered. As long as you rolled him, he's free. Yes, but I want... It's not that I know he's a free-to-play. Like, Anubis, he's free-to-play, but not everyone has him. I want to make a team that everyone has that's it's a decent for them. And then I will tell them who would be better to replace if you don't have such and such hero. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make the weakest team I can make free-to-play wise, and then explain how you can do it easier with certain heroes. Because if I just do it with, you know, my 10 of 10, 8 of 8 War God Nick, people are like, okay, well that's free to play, but, you know, I don't have Nick. What do I do? And then I'm just like, shrug? I don't know. I mean, he has 15 targets and they're automatically dead every 15 seconds. You know, it just does, I can't explain that way. So, I mean, like, a hero like Harpy Queen would be a good option. Because I don't have her leveled up in talent and her skill's pretty low. Thunder God, Ninja. I'm not gonna use Ninja. Maybe I can use an Ares that isn't double. Oh no. I still like using Champion. What's up, Rod? Welcome to the stream, man. Rewards, I follow you. Nice, Tiny Tina. Welcome to the Pocket Live stream. What's up, Nero Nix? Welcome to the stream, man. We're just talking about what is viable free-to-play heroes that could be helpful in dungeons and such. Grizzly Reaper is definitely one. Pixie, no. Santa Boom, maybe. Death Knight, maybe. Siren would be definitely one. How many of your Devo heroes did you use shards to evolve? Almost all of them. To be blunt. Nearly every single one. But I at least had, you know, 1 or 2 cards for some of them, but for the most part, I pretty much use shards. I mean, I sweep insane 410, so I get quite a butt ton of shards every, let's see, 88 shards every sweep. So, you know, it's not too hard for me to get shards. And I used to do lava, but now my lava team is pretty struggling right now. But would you guys consider this free to play? I mean, helpful to free to play to learn from, like AoE like Vlad. Since he's 8 Bulwark, I think it's a little bit unfair to explain that way. Maybe, I don't know. Who can I replace Vlad for in terms of AoE? Santa, not really. I don't think I think they're about the same rarity. In terms of AoE, I could probably do a more tip, but then I'd have to evolve my more tip. And I have plenty of cards for a more tip. I have 4. I could Devo him too. What do you guys think? Should I start Devoing lower rank heroes like, you know, Snowzilla, which I also have 4 of, and more tip? That way I can help explain to you guys some free-to-play strats. Because I feel like I've gotten to a point where my free-to-play account, once again, I'm not trying to brag, I'm trying to help you guys. I've gotten to a point where my free-to-play account is too good, and it's hard for me to explain how to help free-to-play players. I mean, not everyone has as much time as me to play this game. I understand that. And not everyone has played as long as me. I also understand that. So, would you guys think that I should take up lower heroes to at least single evolve to... Oh, Snowzilla is actually not a useless hero. Snowzilla is quite good with his talent in many scenarios, and I'll explain that later. People underestimate this fluffy bastard. But Revenant is a waste. I agree with that. Thunder God is not as useful, but Snowzilla, he packs quite a fucking punch if you use him right. And with Deadly Strike, he's a monster at damage. He does more damage than quite a lot of heroes, actually. He's one of the top hitters still when damage cap is active. Because he not only hits every 0.5 seconds, which is abnormal for a proc, it does 150% damage, it also slows them by 25% every single 0.5 seconds. So, in 1 second, he slows them down by 50%. In 2 seconds, he slows them down by nearly 100%. And it lasts for 5 seconds. And I think if you take his skill up, it actually goes higher. Let me check here. And you use him on the Archdemon quite a lot, is what I used to do. Like right here. Yeah, it slows down. It goes up to, at 9 to 10, he slows down 50% every 0.5 seconds. So in 2 procs, he's slowing them down by nearly like 75% because it doesn't stack like that. It's 50% and then 25%. So his slowdown is amazing. When in 10 to 10 is not a big difference, but 9 to 10, damn. Yes, but Heartbreaker doesn't slow down. And also Heartbreaker is rare as hell, where Snowzilla is common as fuck. I mean, I think almost every single free-to-play player in the game has one of these fluffy dudes in his altar. I guarantee everyone in this stream, both streams, has Snowzilla in their altar. So that's why I'm thinking of taking him up for that case, because he's so common and yet useful at times. So, I almost want to show Snowzilla. Let's get Snowzilla out here. Snowzilla, you fluffy bastard. Let's go. Let me put a talent on him too. A decent talent on him, I should say. So remove all that. What's good on him? I think Zerk would be good on him. What's his attack speed? It's 1000, right? Yeah, it's 1000. So he even has a fast attack speed. Let's give him. What about Life Drain? Yeah, let's just give him Life Drain. See how he does. Just I want to kind of showcase Snowzilla now. You got me talking about Snowzilla, Jesus. So let's go, Snowzilla. Let's find a base that isn't completely redonkulous. Okay, let's just go like this. What rank would we go to? Let's say 30,000 would be a good one. This is where we're getting single evolve here. So let me go just kind of showcase Snowzilla. Just to showcase his damage, kind of. So, look how fast he's killing these heroes. The troops, first of all. And his range is pretty long for his proc. Single evolved, he's hitting for, 20k, and he's not even, 9 to 10. I'm just kind of want to showcase versus all these heroes in here. I'm going to use GA on him, but I just want to kind of show his damage. He's hitting for 30k. So once again, just look at this Vlad. Okay, let's shield up. Look at this Vlad. He's melting this Vlad. Okay, let's freeze him. And then look at this damage. That's an evolved Grim. And this is single evolved. He's pretty damn good. People underestimate Snowzilla quite a bit. Okay, let's not have one with a bunch of towers. Kinda just want to show off Snowzilla versus a hero, which this is a perfect base to do it on. I almost want to put him against Dread Drake. I don't know if he could beat Dread Drake, but we'll see. I just want to kind of show him off a bit. So 180. No, there's gonna be too much troops to absorb his procs. I just clicked the same base twice in a row. Was this base? Yeah. What about versus? I don't know. This. No, these are pretty low heroes. No magic, you cheater. Well, he can't 1v3. He's not, broken. Let's see. Let's just. How about versus these guys? Nah, he can't 1v3. He's not a Skull Knight. I mean, I'm trying to find a good comparison though. Oh no, there's towers though. Maybe he could beat this Vlad. No, Dread Drake's there. Gonna stun him, stun chain him. Come on now. Let's find a base where it's like a noob put out all his heroes in a row. Maybe versus a Mortip or something right here. Oh my god, he aggroes everyone. Yeah, he's just gonna get pounded there. Oh, I just pressed okay, 30,000. Man, now you guys want me. I want to showcase him so bad because he's such a good hero and people underestimate him. You're on page 40. Okay, I'll check your page. And your wolf, I see you right here. Okay, yeah, take out your Vlad. Put your Vlad or your Grimfiend. Well, not your Grimfiend. I don't think he could beat a Grimfiend. But take your Vlad. 1v1 my Snowzilla. Or take out any, hero that isn't Skull Knight or Grimfiend. Because Snowzilla is good at. People. Oh wait, here's the one. The Mortip, a Dragax. An Angel. Just kind of show him versus this champion. Yeah, he just two-shotted the champion. What? I wonder if he could do this base. Oh no, Anubis is there. Dog pile. This is gonna have just a bunch of bombs, isn't it? Yeah, that's just gonna be a slaughter with all the Revite there. Come on now. Why is there like no 1v1 bases anymore? They used to be all over back in the day. And now they're just kind of like obsolete. Maybe versus the Vlad over here? But there's a stun tower. Ah, we'll just go for it. We'll just go for it. Come on, go. Go. Oh, he's gonna hit the wall. See if his Deadly Strike triggers here. Nope, not gonna want to trigger, is it? Okay, there it goes. And what is he hitting for? Oh, he's getting wrecked because of frickin' hero bombs. So annoying. I'll set it for you. What hero you need? Anything single evolved or non-evolved, and it can be anything besides, you know, Anubis. Yeah, Anubis, Skull Knight, and I think that's it. Snooze and Anubis, and who else is another hero I didn't want to see there? What's another hero I don't want to see? Yeah, that's about it. Pretty much kill any other hero. Yeah, Skull Knight would just wreck. Is Michael? No, not Michael. Jesus, Michael would wreck. And no Heartbreaker either, because that'd be like broken is. Okay, maybe this. He just killed that Vlad. 160 Vlad. What about down here? A Medusa totem. Yeah, and everyone's gonna dogpile on him. Harpy Queen 180? That'll work. Harpy Queen might be a bit too OP, but we'll find out because of the debuff. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm up for that challenge. Oh, okay, maybe he's not ready for that. Okay, I'm gonna take my Punkadoo or my Snowzilla off his for Life Drain Crest because that might be an unfair advantage. And I'm just gonna put him, I don't know, no crest? How about that? How about no crest? He's only 4 of 10, keep in mind, by the way. He's only 4 of 10. Wait, are you my friends list? Yeah, you're on my friends list. I can't attack you. I have to take you off my friends list. That's right, friends can't attack friends, so. Delete friend. Oh my god, we're no longer friends anymore. I feel so bad. Kappa, kappa, kappa. We'll add you back after. I think you have to unfriend me as well, so. Maybe I have to refresh my game. I'll just do that real fast here. What do you have ready out? Let's see. Yeah, you have your Harpy Queen there. Those towers don't reach me, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they only reach to like here, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Now we're just waiting so we can attack. Your Harpy Queen doesn't have like a scatter crest or talent, right? Doesn't have a broken talent. I mean, mine has Deadly Strike, so if that activates, I will, of course, retry a couple times so that doesn't play a factor. So. There we go. Okay, let's go. Oh, no. Oh, no, he attacked the wrong card. Okay. Also have to apply your... Congrats on 200k, I dropped 24k mine today. Nice, congrats CRB by the way. We could just drop you there. Yeah. What pet do you have on your? Get that pet. No wait, you don't have a pet. What? Oh, the pets from your heroes over here are healing your. Dude, get your pets off. Immediately when I hit Harpy Queen, she heals and gets your shield up. Get that out of here. It's so hard to test pets now, or test heroes now with all these pets. I know you didn't do it intentionally, but your pets are healing your Harpy Queen from afar and attacking my Snowzilla from afar. I was looking at your Harpy Queen like, wait, what the fuck? That ain't right. How you doing, CRB? I've been checking out your videos lately. Doing some nice content, man. I give you a little hell in your comments for evolving heroes with, you know, XP still in them, but you know, all's fair, all's fair, nothing but love. What's this guy? What's this guy got? What's this guy got? What do you face here? Snipers. Okay. Also, people have been requesting me that I do Guild Wars differently for free-to-play instead of, you know, nick bombing, which is fun as hell, but it doesn't help free-to-play players. However, I do highly recommend doing it if you are a free-to-play player, because sniping is kind of shit now. You can still snipe at the lower bracket, but higher bracket you're going to want to invest in what I call little minnow strats. Okay, good. Round 1. Fight. Okay, he had to walk too far. We want to get them fighting right on each other. Right there. Let's go. Holy crap. Yeah, yeah. Kinda just got wrecked by Harpy Queen. Even my double evolved druid, let's see how much damage. This. Yeah. That hero base boost is, What is. Did your Harpy Queen have like a stone skin? Or is that debuff just so strong? Yeah, you have to have a stone skin or something on that. Maybe tenacity? Or is that debuff just that strong? Because look at this. Yeah, that should be dying faster. Huh. Oh well. Well, maybe... You have a scatter on your Harpy Queen, you bastard. That's why I never got a proc. I said no goddamn scatter. Any scatter V hero is gonna kill my Snowzilla. Damn you. Okay, well, maybe that wasn't the best example for my snowy little friend here, but oh well. Anyways, back on track. Let me see. I actually wanted to test this out too. Chilled active. Alright. So, yeah. Yeah, that scatter, fuck you. Let me see here. Let's put in... who's afraid to play I was gonna use? Will we use Snowzilla? No, we'll just put a war type in. So what I want to do is I want to show off how to do some dungeons. And I have that. So these are about free to play. This is about a free to play team. An expert 1. Wait, what was it? 110 or 2-1 was it? No. Was it insane 2-1? Yes. So you go Pumpkin Duke, freeze everyone else here. Oh wait, we didn't get the proc from our Pumpkin Duke here. Let's try that again. Show this off without, broken pay to play, our free to play heroes. So boom, 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 boom. Freeze. You. GA Frenzy. And then that. Ouch. Maybe I just suck. Maybe I just suck. I don't know. So, damn. That's kind of painful to watch. Let's go ahead and just get our team back up. I actually wanted to practice my sniping again. That's what I wanted to do in this stream, because I wanted to show people how to snipe without, telling them it's completely dead. Because a lot of people have been requesting that, saying, hey, I don't have Minnow. Okay, fair enough. Or don't have Nick, so fair enough. So let's get our sniping team out. It's been a while since I tried sniping, like, at all. So let's put in Grizzly, okay. Instead of that, we're gonna put Pixie. And we got Cupid, Pumpkin Duke, Ares, Grizzly, Pixie. Okay. Now let's get the heroes in their correct artifacts and such. I feel like you should get Revitalize. Okay, Axe of Strife. Okay. And take you off Revite, put Sideshow back on you. Okay, Victor's Emblem. Instead of that, you're gonna want Axe of Strife on him as well. Then you're gonna want Pumpkin Duke in Blitz Scroll. Okay. And then you're going to want who else here? We're just gonna revive Pumpkin Duke. And you're gonna want, let's see, Grizzly. You're gonna have to give him our War God. Where's it at? War God, War God. War God on him. Alrighty. Do that. Get some more damage with our Grizzly here. And who else? Pixie. Pixie, we're actually going to want Life Drain on, because we're going to use her to partly, actually, no, Berserk, because we want her attack speed down to 1 second instead of 1.2. And a 3 Zerk will do that, not a 4. You don't need a 4, you only need a 3. But it'll get her attack speed down to 1 second. Oh, actually it won't. It's 1500, huh? Huh. Oh well, it will get it lower, but it won't get it too far lower, as I thought. Maybe actually we'll put her on Blitz Scroll. Yeah, we'll put her on Blitz Scroll, and we'll get rid of Pumpkin Duke and use Pumpkin Duke as our cleanup. Oh, why does that keep that back there? Okay. Get Pumpkin Duke as, I don't know, Dread Drake to clean up the base. Okay. So we'll try that. So to snipe a base like this, I would go, we want Pixie on the Town Hall side, Vlad down here, Warlock here in the front of the thing, and then gonna want Ares and then Cupid. And then hold Dread Drake. Okay, we'll want some procs on that Grizzly. Done. Alright. And then that Grim. Don't let it proc. Ooh, he did proc. We should be able to still take it out with our Warlock still alive. Alright. And at this point, just drop Dread Drake. And that would be a Guild Wars win. So yeah, that's how you would typically snipe a base. Pixie always on the Town Hall because she has the range of 4. Or your Vlad if you don't have a good sniper. Or a Grizzly, I mean, if you don't have a range of 4 hero. Because the Pixie got stuck on that Town Hall, if you didn't see it, she was plenty far away from the heroes to attack it. Warlock was in the front here instead of on the army camps because his range of 4 as well, so he'll stay far out of range while he's hitting all these buildings right here. And Ares was just kind of there, just right here, because he would hit the buildings up front here as well as the army camp right away. And Cupid was in a corner because she flies over corners and hits walls and stuff. Or hits buildings over walls and such, so. Now if you don't have Ares, you need Pumpkin Duke because you can't, you know, kill the Ares heroes under Calamity. So you'll need to kill them fast. So what will you do without Ares is you go Pumpkin Duke, you'd wait until he procs once and then drop your Cupid. Okay, that was very bad timing on my part. Yeah, that was just bad timing on my part. You want to get 2 Pumpkin Duke stacks off is basically the deal with not having an Ares. Which I also saw in the comments. What if I don't have Ares? Which is pretty common, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of players don't have Ares. So you just want 2 Pumpkin Duke stacks is basically how you solve that problem. See how all the heroes are practically one shot at every hero? Yeah, that's basically the goal you want to do without an Ares. Another thing you can do is, instead of that, you can use who would I say? I would say Druid for sometimes because he'll buff your the people don't see it, but Druid can actually buff your heals or your attack boost with or your buff your attack by 29%, which is basically giving them a War God at 7 of 10, which is what everyone should have. Or 6 of 8 is 28 or 27%, which is still practically a War God. So I would show that off, but he's dead right now. What's another tip I can give for sniping? I'm not going to use Tree because a lot of people don't have Tree. But if you do have Tree, of course use him because he revives your snipers the second time. What you want to do with Tree is... Let's see here, what is this? You only have 12,000 might. Sorry, feel bad, man. I won't be able to help you. What you want to do with Tree is basically let all your heroes die. And bring them back after. So we're going to wait for our Warlock to proc once here. Okay. Our Pumpkin Duke's actually going to go in, so we're going to drop him early. And the heroes are practically dead at the moment. That was a bad spot to put Pumpkin Duke. So that was my fault there. So no thank you. Maybe I can give a more realistic approach on this. How much does my Pixie do, by the way? I've never seen actually her attack. Yeah, see, her attack has clearly gone up. So it's not as slow as it used to be. How much damage does she do? She only does 35k, which is not too much. With a Cupid buff, it's about 50-60k, so it's not terrible. It's good. It's good enough to use in Guild Wars. Well, not my level of Guild Wars, but lower tiers of Guild Wars. Maybe I could show that, I could use expeditions to actually snow sniper teams because I don't want to use my 8 of 8 War God Warlock, maybe just my weaker snipers. And then I'll showcase how you use Druid if you don't have, like, say, a 6th or 5th sniper. And that'd be another good option to use to show off free-to-play strategies. Thunder God? You use Thunder God too for this kind of strategy. So what you want to do is put Thunder God far away over here, Grizzly Reaper here, Pixie closer to the Town Hall. And how you want to do this is you put Druid there next to your sniper, once he procs, he'll give him that buff. See that kind of little buff under the, you can't really see it, but he actually had a little buff there under him. Like, see the kind of sparkles under him? It's green, so you can't see it, but it buffs the Grizzly Reaper and the Cupid's attack. It also heals them, but more importantly, gives them that attack buff by 30%, so your snipers are stronger effectively without using your punk nukes to speed up, and you have your Cupid still. So a lot of people underestimate using Druid for damage purposes. Like, let me kind of showcase the difference here. We'll just have Pixie, right? Okay, we'll just use Pixie by herself, and she does about 20,000 damage, right? So she does, yeah, 25,000 damage, right? Now I'm going to do the same thing, but with the Druid, okay? So we'll put Druid right here. Have for him about to proc, okay? I want him to proc at a relatively the same time as my Pixie, and let's see the damage difference here. See, now she's hitting for, I actually didn't see the damage difference. Actually, she's not proccing with Druid's proc up. Maybe if I drop them at the same time. So Pixie, Druid. Yeah, because they have about the same attack speed. Okay, Druid proc first. Actually, he did it. Wow, that sucked. That actually sucked. Come on now. Let's put Druid first, and then Pixie. How about that? Okay, Druid procs, and then Pixie. Now let's see the damage. See, now she's hitting about 30k instead of 25k and such. So she's getting an extra, 30% to damage boost. So it's noticeable. It stacks as well if you have PD buffs. And boom, now she's hitting for 30k solid instead of her 25k, which I'll showcase again with just the Pixie. So we're looking at the damage here. And see, now she's doing 20k, so 20k to 23k. So the damage is about around 10,000 to 5,000 damage more. So when you stack that with, let's say, Punk and Duke up here, Pixie, Druid, that, and then hold the Cupid, so the Punk and Duke buff. The boost for my Pixie is more than all my other heroes, so my Pixie can keep up now. Druid also helps in tanking wise because, well, not versus a Skull Knight, but you get the point. Alrighty, and then the rest we'll just kind of snipe out, just to showcase sniping more. We'll go Pixie, Warlock up here, Punk and Duke here, Cupid, and then Druid, or Ares. So that'll shut down all them, and then we'll just throw Thunder God here. This is a single Evo, he'll do some damage. Yeah, he'll get that stun in too. And yeah. So there you go. You can also use ordinary non-evolved heroes to tank the hero bombs in expeditions. That way they'll run in first and do the 10% damage to them. Since the non-evolved heroes are not something you use, they'll just do the minor bit of damage to your heroes instead of your important heroes. So that's another tip I can give. So Cupid, and then when I'm going down here, wait for all these to die, and then I'll have my sacrificial Thunder God here to just run in here. Then I'll just drop my, yeah, see now the champion only stunned him. And then the Druid procced. And yeah. See, now no damage comes to my original heroes, only my ordinary hero, which actually doesn't have that much HP, so it doesn't do as much damage as the hero bomb, which should or would normally do. So one thing you want to never do with Thunder God is put him next to the Town Hall. If you guys didn't know this about Thunder God, he'll hit these heroes now. Like, observe, he'll hit the heroes. See, he'll hit the heroes. Now if I put him up top, he'll hit the Town Hall. If I put him right here, he'll hit the town hall. Because he targets the thing with the most HP first. And he won't stop targeting that first target with the most HP until it's dead. So see, he'll hit the town hall. And he'll keep hitting the town hall till it's dead. Because he starts here, right? So his player, like Heroes Gaming program, will say he's always next to this. Even if he's way over here, and this target's still alive, he'll keep hitting this. Because it was the first closest, highest HP structure was next to him. Whereas if he's down here and the target was these because they're the highest HP, he can go all the way up here, proccing until this target is dead and still be hitting that target from here. So that's another tip about Thunder God if you guys didn't know it. Read YouTube stream comment. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Really helpful in that sense. So, in the chat, you guys, go ahead and vote. Do you guys want me to do sniping in Guild Wars, or do you guys want me to try a more head-to-head approach? For this Guild Wars, I mean. Because I want to not do Little Nick for most bases. I still will probably use it Little Bit, but I want to add more variety to my Guild Wars strategies and giving you guys tips and stuff. So I want to get a vote in here going. And if you're watching this as a YouTube video, go ahead and let me know. Do you guys want to see sniping Guild Wars, or do you want to see head-to-head Guild Wars? It's up to you. So go ahead and let me know in the comments in the stream right now what you guys want to see. And in head-to-head, what would I use for head-to-head? I would probably use Skull Knight, of course. Dread Drake would not be an option. Ares, of course. Punk and Duke would maybe be an option, actually. Tree... No, Tree wouldn't be an option. What would be another option? Maybe... Let me see what I have in my altar here. Vlad. Vlad would be an option. Oh, don't do that. That was my bad. Let's see if the game capture is still working. Okay, cool. Vlad would definitely be an option there. So we'll put Vlad. Pixie would replace with... I almost want to say Grizzly, but I feel like we have a better option here. Ghoulam, maybe? Death Knight? Death Knight could be an option. Do I have Cupid in there already? Yeah, I have Cupid and Punk and Duke, so honestly, Ghoulam might be it. So we'll go Ghoulam. Oh. Put Ghoulam in there. So Ghoulam. Alright, and for head-to-head you want Revite. So we'll go ahead and put Revite on our Ghoulam here. Want it on Punkaduke. Take it off of Warlock. Okay, do that. Oh, wrong hero. Hello. Derp. Put that there. I have Grudo. We're actually going to keep on Ghoulam. We'll go... What else here? We have Vlad, who needs Revite as well. That's already done. Put him on Axe. Okay, and then we're using... Okay, we have him. Skull Knight with Revite, yes. And we'll give him Blitz Scroll. And Punkaduke has... We need him on Sprint. And Cupid we're also going to put on Sprint. And he has Revive, good. You want to use Revive on a Cupid because he'll revive and then he'll have 5/5 Revite still. Whatever level of Revite you have on a hero, when they die and revive, they'll have that talent again. So 5/5 Revite will come back as a 5/5 Revite. Actually, I want to showcase that too, if I can. Yeah, here we go. I'll showcase it on this ninja. This ninja is actually a perfect example. So, you guys see how this ninja has 5/5 Revitalize, right? So let me go ahead and roll down here to this ninja. I'm with 5/5 Revite here. If you guys didn't know this, I do like to specify these tips in the most that I can, because it really does help in a lot of scenarios. Actually, we'll do it in expeditions. That'll be a more accurate way of showing it off. So in expeditions, we're gonna go ahead and find a base that'll kill him, right? So we need towers. Here's towers. So look at this base, right? He'll proc, boom. He hits it with his 5/5 Revite. He dies, and look it. He comes back with 5/5 Revite. You guys see that? And actually, that did just lose him. But yeah, when he dies, he comes back with that 5 Revitalize. That's a weird base, isn't it? It's like a sword. That's cool. It's a diamond sword. Haha, I like it. So, yeah, there's one proc. Right, you guys seen him proc? Just kind of wait for him to die here. Almost there. Hopefully he dies with no energy so I can really showcase it. Which it looks like he will die with no energy. It's gonna be close though. Okay. Okay, he procced right there. Now watch him die. Okay, see he has just a little bit, and boom, he's back with 5/5 Revive. See that? So that's helpful to know when you're raiding, I should say. So we're gonna put, let's see, Skull Knight back here, and we're gonna do some head-to-head raiding here. And let me check the talents here. Revite, Revive, Revite, that, and Revive. Okay. So in head-to-head, you want to, in a base like this, you want to drop your Skull Knight in first, of course, right there, and then basically follow up with everyone else, and then Cupid. Actually, no, you want to save your Ares. I forgot to mention that. So, head to head, this is actually a good example to show. So we drop everyone here, a little bit further back, so we can get the timing right. That. Okay, Cupid, and then save your Ares, and then drop your Ares as soon as the engagement starts. And then you have your head-to-head done. See how that worked? So I saved my Ares just long enough to where I get the longest silence I can get. So I'll show it off again right here. Maybe not in this base. That's an HBM base, will be too easy. So here's a common base. So you'd go Skull Knight, that, Vlad, and then Cupid, then save your Ares, and then use them right away. Okay, their Ares is gonna hit me, and actually we'll win that, but I don't want to lose the hero. I want to show you guys the effects of this. So Skull Knight, that, Vlad, then Cupid here. Okay, then immediately draw. Oh, Lanicar proc. Ah. It's so hard to do this when you don't get unlimited tries. So when you see Michael, you want to drop furthest away from Michael because of that deflect he has. You want to try to kill him from afar. So you go here, Vlad, okay, Cupid, and then shut down the heroes with Ares. So we're gonna commit to this since we already lost Punk and Duke, and show you guys exactly what this strategy is capable of. Even when it doesn't go right, it can still work. See? So even with all, said goes wrong, you can still do the strategy correctly if you have the right timing. Now let's say you don't have a 5/5 Revite Ares. You can put your Ares down before all your heroes and let him build up energy, and then right when he's about to proc, drop your melee heroes to go into the base. That way you can effectively time it to where your team reaches the center at the same time Ares gets his 5/5 Revite. So that's another thing you can do. What's another strategy you can use? If you can't do head-to-head, you can't do sniping, and you can't destroy the base. What you want to do is do the tanking method, which is Golem, Dread Drake, and use what's another one? I want to say Harpy Queen for the debuff. So we're gonna go ahead and put Dread Drake on Goblet, right? So Dread Drake's on Goblet. Okay, he's at bulwark. What about Golem? He has Revive. We actually want to take him off Revive and put him on Zerg. That way he can keep up his heals consistently as we can possibly can. So we're gonna put that on him and put him on Goblet as well. Okay, so Goblet on him. And basically with this strategy, you want to find a Dread Drake you can pull out of the base. So this base is a joke, but we're going to do it anyway. You drop Dread Drake here to drag out the Skull Knight if you can. Let's try to find a better base than that actually. This base could work. You actually want to use a ranged hero for this. No, that won't work though. That's a HBM base, so we don't really want to bother with it anyway. So Dread Drake there, so we'll go Dread Drake here. Have her Golem ready here. And once again, he won't go to the center. What if I just drop everyone in the corner here? So there we go. He aggroed. There we go. Aggroed there. So we're going to basically use this Death Knight to tank, but our Harpy Queen is shit. So, well, that didn't work like I thought it would. So he hops over here though. So we'll try that. We'll put Dread Drake here. See if he'll go back and aggro that Dread Drake like we want him to. Hopefully he does. There we go. So basically what you want to do is, if you can tank the whole team, do it. That's kind of the strategy here. You tank the whole team and you kill their base slowly. And apparently you can't tank the whole team. You just wanted to get the Dread Drake out. And I fell at that strat. That's just Meta Bomb. let's just Meta Bomb and forget this happened. Damn. That's all I have to say. Maybe I should just stick to this, huh? Maybe I can't even do that strat, damn. Today's just not been my day, has it? I'm trying to use weaker strats, but my account really isn't set up for that yet. What am I missing in this lineup? No, nothing really. So, Vlad, Punk and Duke. I don't have talents on anyone, that could be a problem. That. Ares. Medusa. Yeah, my Nick isn't getting a proc off. Bummer! Damn, you guys got quiet awfully fast. Can't really help you guys if you don't ask for it. So shit. What do we got here? Who's talking here? I find it sad that you are in a lower guild than me. Oh, yeah. Probably need to change soon. The reason I'm in the lower guild lately is because of the the what is it called? The Fortress Feud. I'm probably gonna change guilds after, to be honest. A friend recommended me this guild, but it doesn't look like the guild's going anywhere. I mean, you know, it just doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. I haven't noticed an increase in members at all, so I don't know. Probably just gonna go back to SG when I was already in, or maybe look for another guild. I don't know, because it's pretty painful being in this guild lately. I mean, I think this is the 4th time in a row we've got 4th in Guild Wars. Which is pretty damn hurtful, to be honest. I mean, I kind of joined the guild to like, okay, in a couple of weeks, yeah, they'll be fine, but nah. It's been downhill lately. Maybe I can use Medusa instead of Vlad in this Guild Wars strategy here. I do. Let's put Medusa here. Okay. Ares is there. What's this? Punkaduke? Yeah. How many people we got here? Okay, we got 8 there. We got 20. Okay. I actually need to update the might here. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see here. We'll go. Have we done this already? Yes, we have. We've done this already? Yes, we have. Lost Realm we've already done. Team Dungeons. We still need a lava team together. Let me see if I can get a lava team together here. Let me see here. No, it doesn't look like people want to do lava either. Wow. Hey, Chana, how are you today, dude? I'm doing fine, man. Is this your first time on Pocket Live? No, it's actually not. It's about my 3rd or 4th time here. Just I can't get the, what is it called? The what is it? Music to work in Pocket Live. It's such a pain in the ass. That was kind of a joke base to do. And I forgot to use Drake, which is pretty important with the strategy. So we're going Nick, Punkaduke, Cupid, Ares, and Medusa. And then the base is dead. And Nick is dead, and that's dead, and Drake's OP. But if this was Guild Wars, I'd still win because I have my Drake there. And Drake versus Drake, wow, silence. Damn, am I gonna lose to Drake, really? With no HP? Fuck you, Drake. Oh, I hate Warmonk Drake so much. Damn, I just lost a raid. What did I lose by? What did I forget to do? I guess I just need Vlad instead of Medusa. Medusa is just too random with your proc. Also, I didn't have Phoenix on my Nick, which is a big mistake too, because Phoenix practically one-shots every building ever. But damn, that's pretty sad. Let's see here. We got this here. Yeah, normally I have Vlad kill the town hall and stun the heroes, which gives me more time to kill the base, as well as, you know, kill the hero altars and get the stun towers, but Medusa is just too random. I just can't use her. Sadly to say. I thought you could, but it's not working. Not working. Let's get these talents fixed up here and correct. Whoa, stop doing that. Crest, that's what I meant to click. And yes, I do have sideshows free to play. I forged them. Let's put life drain on you. It's messing around with my heroes too much today. Actually, take that off. Put deadly strike. Oh, they already have deadly strike on her. Basically, want to use her as a placeholder. So the sprint 3, yeah, put the sprint 3 on her. Actually, let's go try hard in the arena. It's been a while since I went try hard in the arena. Let's try it. So we'll put you on Lightning Rock. What's better, Sideshow or Sprint 3? I think Sideshow's still better on him. Actually no, it's better than Sprint. So Sprint 3 on him. Okay, who else we want with Sprint? Our Cupid with Sprint. Okay, oh. We're gonna go super try hard in the arena right now. And we'll put Sprint 4 on our Medusa. We'll put her on the Lightning Rock as well. And what else we're gonna put? We'll put you on Bubbalo, because that'll give you the speed boost that you need, Skull Knight. And Revite's fine on you, Blitzscroll's good. Drake needs his Zerk, because that helps in the arena too. Okay, boom, 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 boom. So yeah, this is just super tryhard mode. And Q, what do we use on you? I guess we'll just leave you in Victor's Emblem. And we'll try that out. Edit setup, put them all up front. Put that there, put that there. I forgot to put Nick on something, but oh well. We'll try it anyway. Go. And stunned. Yeah, I think Sideshow is probably better on Ares. But yeah, they're practically dead before they even hit my altar. Of course, Skull Knight's gonna make it there, but you know. Yeah, that's... Whew. You're 2 pro. How many years have you been playing CC? About 2? Probably 3. Just after the big graphics update hit. Okay, head to head. Let's see how this goes. Medusa didn't get her 5 Revite, but Ares got his. And then Medusa procs, and Skull Knight finishes them up. What is that? Is that an Anubis? No, okay, I was about to say we're screwed. But it's not, so we're good. It's only a tanky Drake. I get my camera sometime today or tomorrow, so I'll have my little visual for you guys to see, because I know people love their face cams. I also stream on YouTube if you guys are interested. I post all my streams there, as well as I'm going to be doing a daily Lost Battlefield episode series. Episodes of the series, I mean. And I will be doing... what else? I'll be doing... expeditions there probably as well, and... what else? A lot of other content. Guild Wars content as well. I do stream Guild Wars every time. Unless I, you know, have something to do or something comes up, which is not often. Ooh, they got their Ares proc. Let's see if my Medusa can hold this out for us. Come on, come on. Come on, what do we got here? What do we got here? Yes, my Medusa held out for us. The energy reduction from Medusa gave me just enough time to where even if the Ares proc first, I still won. Let's see here. Maybe I could replace... I wonder how it would be if I... No, I need that for that. Who would I replace here if I was going to replace anyone on this team? Maybe I could replace Skull Knight for... Who? I think Skull Knight's just how you do it because of the Deadly Strike he has, yeah. So, let's go another one. Alright, it's open lane. Yeah, I think that Sideshow is going to be a better option. Yeah, they're just not even getting to the altar at this point. Yeah, not even close. Not even close, man. And then Nick, finish him up. Yeah. Jeez. Not even making it to the altar. Insane. What do we got here? So, what if I switch out... Because I really want to try switching out Skull Knight for something. What about... Santa Boom? If Warlock had... Nah, I don't have... My Warlock has 8 of 8 War God. So he's a sniper, not a... how do you put it? I could put... Yeah, what about Punkenduke? Punkenduke will give me the DPS of Skull Knight, and he'll give me the buffs for my... So we'll just put him on... He needs to be fast, though, so we'll put him on Bubble Artifact here. The Bubble set, and put him on... Guess Blitzscroll. So he doesn't get stunned as well, so... We'll see how that goes. Okay, it's open lane, just how I want. Okay. Alrighty, so... That just happened. My mic cut out there. I don't know why. We got how many more set? Oh, we got 25 here. Alright. You have PD on... Wait, you have PD on Blitz. You need him in the front. Place Ares last? What do you mean place Ares last? Yeah, Punkaduke's going too slow. Yeah, I need Punkenduke on sprint of some sort. Bubblo's boost right at the beginning is not enough. Did he get the anti-stun off from Blitz, by the way? No, he still got stunned from the... So that's why the 50% didn't activate. What I like to do with Blitzscroll, why I have it on Skull Knight, is because he's fast. With Blitzscroll, he doesn't get stunned by the Drake proc. So he keeps moving like a Sideshow. But however, Sideshow on Ares is showing to be better than Sprint. So actually, what I'll do is I'll take Sprint off of Ares, keep him on Sideshow, and give Punkenduke the Sprint. Because now with Blitzscroll and Sprint, he'll get to the altar faster. With the 7-8 Zerk, he'll proc there faster. So, you know, we'll try that instead. We'll see how that goes. But we have to wait, 30 minutes to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here for a bit, guys. I'll be streaming in well, I won't stream on YouTube. I will stream on Pocket Live. If you guys want to catch me on Pocket Live stream, it'll be in about 30 minutes to an hour, just doing, little daily stuff. But, yeah, thank you guys for coming for this little short hour stream. Something came up that I have to go handle. But, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one in about an hour, and catch you later. And also, I'll be doing before that, I'll be doing my Lost Battlefield stream on YouTube for you guys. So Pocket Life people, you could check that out. And my YouTube channel is Charles Warmonk, so you guys can go search that up. It's gonna be the first one. It has a paladin with a it's a red paladin. You can't miss it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and later.